homage to the Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. And last week, we discussed empty, the four practice meditation. Loving kindness meditation, Buddha recollection meditation, death recollection meditation, and power nap meditation. So who is a dosa anga very strong? For him, must practice loving kindness meditation. Can remove evil. Who is the face sada is a very strong, no penya. For him, can practice Buddha recollection. Who is very proud, mana and ego, so can practice in death recollection. Who is a very strong lust, this person can practice in foundness meditation. So this chart we discuss empty here already. Today we describe to how to practice 4-element meditation. After that, going to Vipassana. Who went to practice Vipassana meditation? He need to practice 4-element meditation. Many people are here not practice Vipassana proper. We may say that this is at the beginning of Vipassana, because at the end of 4-element meditation, you will have developed the ability to discern ultimate materiality, which is necessary for Vipassana. We can say that you are now collecting the material necessary to do the work of Vipassana. That is why it is necessary for all yogis to develop 4-element meditation. Whether one's path to Vipassana is first to develop a samatha object or meditation, such as anapana, mindfulness of breathing up to 4th jhana, or once first begin with a 4-element meditation that leads only up to assess concentration. One needs to complete 4-element meditation before one can do Vipassana. Both paths are taught at the Pa'au Meditation Center in Myanmar. If one has first developed a samatha subject of meditation, one should place under the 4th jhana at every sitting, who they practice in anapana, Phojana, other meditation. All that time you re-establish the Phojana. And the light is a bright, brilliant, and radiant, having emerged from the fourth jhana. One should then begin four-element meditation. How to develop four-element meditation? In the Pali text, there are two ways to develop four-element meditation: in brief and in detail. The brief is for those of quick understanding. So brief method is for him suitable. In the detail for those who had difficulty with the brief one, the Buddha taught the brief method in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Punasa param bhikkhave bhikkhu ima meva kayan yatha thitan yatha panihitan dhatu so pacha vakhati ati ima samain khaye pathavi dhatu abo dhatu tejo dhatu vayo dhatu ti. This is Pali. A bhikkhu reviews this very body, however it's be placed or disposed as a consistent or just elements. Thus, there are in this body just the earth element, Pathavi Dhatu, the water element, Abo Dhatu, the fire element, Tejo Dhatu, the wind elements, Vayo Dhatu. So Buddha teaches in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, that's all. When you standing, lying, walking, sleeping, all the time you must just knowing four-element meditation. What is four-element meditation? Earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. What is earth element? Huh? You don't know, so you cannot practice in belief free. So you must go into practice a detailed method. The Visuddhimagga explained further. So firstly, one of quick understanding who wants to develop this meditation should go into solitary retreat. Then he should advert to his material body. And discern the elements and breathe in this way, in this body. What is hardness or roughness is the earth element. What is following in cohesion in this is the water element. What is heat or cold is the fire element. What is pushing or supporting is the wind element. Hardness, roughness, the characteristics. You must know how and you must practice it in the body. Our body is this four element everywhere have. Not our body, internally, externally, the other thing also, these four elements. And he should devote and give attention to the characteristic and review it again and again as earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. That is to say, as a more element, not a being and not soulless. At Pa'aut Toya Monastery, in accordance with the Dhamma Sankani, you should discern the 4 elements in the whole body as 12 characteristics. Earth element: hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness. Water elements are following cohesion. Fire elements are heat and cold. Wind elements are supporting and fusion. Altogether, 12 characteristics. The earth element is a 6 types of characteristic. You need to first by heart learn what is the earth element. Hardness, roughness, heaviness, opposite. Hardness, opposite. Softness, smoothness, lightness. Very easy. You first learn hardness, roughness, heaviness. So only thinking opposite. Softness, smoothness, lightness. Already you can. The water, following and cohesion. Fire, heat and cold. Heat is okay. Fire, what is cold? This is we call burning. Fire is all burning. In the fridge, you put the vegetable put to the up step. So your vegetable is a very cool. After that, become dry like the cooking. So we call it very cool. This is also burning. That's why in the Buddha say the fire is a heat and cool. Cool also can burn. So wind element is a supporting and pushing. So no wind element, you cannot come in here. When you come in here, the supporting is working that time. Oh, sorry, pushing. Pushing walks to here. To develop this meditation, you must learn how to discern each of the 12 characteristics, one at a time. Usually, the beginner is a first thought, the characteristics easier to discern, and later the more difficult one. They are usually taught in this order: pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, supporting, softness, smoothness, lightness, heat, cohesion, coldness, cohesion, following. This is we going to easier way. So now you must learn to this 12 characteristics together: hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness, following, cohesion, heat, cold, supporting, pushing. So, earth element, you must first learn the 3. After you think opposite. So, easy ready. Following, you know, opposite cohesion. Heat, you know, cold or opposite characteristic. Why Buddha need to practice opposite characteristic after you will know? But we teach this easier way, pushing. The pushing characteristic is very easy to find. That's why we study pushing. How to see the 12 characteristics? pushing. To discern pushing, begin by being aware. Through the sense of touch of pushing in the center of your head as you breathe in and out. So this, your mind pay attention and center inside, behind your eyes. Your mind attention there. When you discern it, concentrate on it until it becomes clear to your mind. Then, when you want to practice this pushing, before you do know, so you sit down, straighten your back, relax your body, close your eyes. But that time, your mind not pay attention to this top, upper lip, and nostril area. Your mind attention inside there, your head, middle or head, about around the area. Your mind, after breathing in a little bit hard. So the push, go in. Breathing out, also push out. Push in, push out. What is that? The pushing character? You already know. You pay attention around the area. Normal breathing in, breathe out. But you already know pushing character is push out, pushing, pull out. You understanding this pushing characteristic. Slowly, you move the pass by pass. Then move your awareness to a part of the body nearby. And try to find pushing there. So after that, you know here, around the area, you pay attention. You trying to, with the patient. So you can know the pushing. Because of our body, a lot of pushing characteristic. So you can find. This way you will slowly be able to discern pushing first in the head, then the neck. Slowly your mind, attention, moved. The track of the body, the arms, the lungs, and the feet. After that, coming back, the feet, the lung, the arm, the track of the body, and the neck, and the head. So pushing, pushing, pushing. Can also you a little bit pay attention there, pushing, pushing, pushing. So you know already, this area, you move the neck. So slowly you go whole body. One round, forward, backward. So after you understand it, you can move. Do that again and again, many times. Until wherever you place your awareness in the body, you see pushing easily. It's the pushing of the breath in the center of the head. It's not easy to discern. Then, trying to feel the pushing as the chest expands. Or this abdomen moves when breathing. So the breathe is that you cannot clearly, you can use your stomach. The chest. Breathing in, push out. Breathing out, also you cannot. And so there is a pushing. You can start pushing, also pushing, pushing, pushing. So you pay attention to this, your stomach area, the chest, so you know that your body become push up, push in. You only see the characteristics. This 4-element meditation object is a characteristic, not concept. If that is not clear, trying to feel the pulse or any other obvious form of pushing. Wherever there is a movement, there is a pushing, you can stop. Wherever you begin, you must slowly develop your understanding so that you discern pushing throughout the body, from head to foot. In some places it will be obvious, in other places less so, but it is present throughout the body when you are satisfied that you can see pushing, trying to find hardness. So you already understand the pushing. You're going to next one, hardness. To discern hardness, bite your teeth together. Most are Western teeth. You a little bit have to bite and feel how hard they are. Your mind attention there. Relax your bite and feel their hardness. Very easy to understand. When you can feel this, try to discern hardness throughout the body systematically from head to foot. So you pay attention around the area, your jaw, a little bit hard to bite. So you know there is a hardness. Studying your mind, Western mind, pay attention. This your jaw, look like that touches Western hand, not your hand. So there is a, you touch it, you know the hardness. After that you move the whole head, also neck, inside, all you go in the bone. All of the bone are hard. Your mind touches it. So hardness, hardness, hardness throughout the whole your body. In the same way, as you did to discern pushing, do not deliberately tense the body. When you can discern hardness throughout the body, again trying to find pushing. Throughout the body. You know the hardness, you try again, pushing, 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 head to foot, foot to head. Forward and backward, after you try the hardness. Alternate between these two, pushing and hardness. Again and again, discern pushing throughout the body, and then hardness throughout the body. From head to foot, repeat this many times until you are satisfied that you can do it. So pushing, one round, forward and backward, after that, the hardness, pushing, hardness, pushing, hardness. You have already experienced. So after that, you can try into the roughness, to discern roughness. Rush your thumbs over the edge of your teeth. So this is cannot show inside. So or rub your hand over your rose, or the skin or your arm, and feel roughness there. Very easy. Now trying to discern roughness throughout the body systematically as before. So first you try to do your tongue inside behind the teeth, you can wrap. So you know that is a roughness characteristic. You starting from there, you must try to the first in the bone between your western hands can touches there. You can know your western is a can know there's a roughness. It cannot, you try this hand rubs to the rose. So you pay attention around the area, so you will know. So starting from here, so all your body is become rough. After that, your body very rough. So you continue to so other two. When you can descend roughness, go back to descend that three pushing, hardness, roughness, one at a time, again and again, throughout the body. Empty, you are satisfied. So roughness, one round, hardness, one round, pushing, one round, trying this three again and again. So after that, you will become experienced, satisfied. The next one, heaviness. To discern heaviness, place one hand on top of the other in your lip. And feel the heaviness of the top hand. Or feel the heavy of the head by bending it forward. Practice systematically until you discern heaviness throughout the body. So first, the three characteristics you must try again and again about 15 minutes. As your concentration a little bit stronger, so after that, your hand a little bit make heavy, so you know. Cannot, you see here your head is in the shoulder become heavy. The upper body is you power. Also, the going to lower body is become heavy. Heaviness, heaviness, heaviness. This heavy characteristic becomes stronger. You can feel look like one mountain put in your head. So very, very heavy. So, okay, stop. You're going to combine the people that three together, descending, pushing, hardness, roughness, and heaviness in turn throughout the body. The next one, supporting. To descend supporting, relax your back so your body turns forward. Then straighten it and keep it straight. So you also studying before the pull, pushing, hardness, roughness. So this one you try again and again. So after half an hour, your body forward cannot do. Here once supporting to you. This is this characteristic. After aside, you work also cannot. There is a support to you. Now we got easy. When this supporting becomes stronger, your body cannot move. Something that support to you. So straight, ready. The force that keeps the body straight is a supporting. Practice systematically until you descend, supporting throughout the body. If it is not clear, try to descend it together with hardness. As this can make it easier. You cannot find this one, you try together the hardness. You practice the hardness more, hardness become, your body become hard. So already you can find the supporting. Some yogi, they practice meditation, anapana or other object. After that, the body very straight. The very straight that time, he has a concentrate. Also, you, who is a chapter, this element characteristic, can see supporting in hardness with together cohesion also. So one at a time, many characteristics is combined together. Most are 4 or 6. Then when you can discern supporting easily, trying to find the 5 pushing. What is it? Together? Pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, and supporting. Why I did like this? After you this top finish, you already remember. Go back to practice. So throughout the body you try. So you experienced a good. Sometimes there's some characteristics cannot, so you can change. After that you go back. Now, next one is softness. To discern softness, plus your turn against the inside of your lower lip to feel its softness. This is also cannot show the picture. Your tongue touch the lower upper lip inside. That is a soft. Any your body but soft, you can try, no problem. But this is easy to know. You touch your tongue to the lower lip inside. They're very soft. So then relax your body and practice systematically until you can discern softness easy throughout the body. You know this, after that slowly you are softness, relax. So your body becomes very soft. Very soft. So you go back to try again the 6th characteristic. What is it? Discern the 6th. Pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, supporting, and softness throughout the body. So next, to discern smoothness. Watch your lips and wrap your tongues over them from side to side. Practice until you can discern smoothness throughout the body. Also, you using the saliva, your tongue inside, wrap. They also very smooth. So this one is a little bit difficult. So after this smooth you find, you must see that between the bone and flesh and skin, your wisdom mind go to pay attention. So smoothness, smooth. After that, your body is become very smooth. Sometimes you use in the oil, you post that your body becomes smooth. Localize your body very smooth. So you can try to do again other characteristic. So practice until you can discern smoothness throughout the body, then trying to find all 7 characteristics. Together, pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, supporting, softness, smoothness throughout your body. So next one is lightness. To discern lightness, work a finger up and down. When you do this one, when you can feel the up and down and feel it lightness, you cannot. Now you try your hand or stay heavy, that your finger. So you try before this 7 characteristic again and again, 1 round, 2 round, 3 round, about you practice since 15 minutes. After that you try the heaviness, a little bit long time. Your body becomes very heavy at the time you work your finger. So that time your finger very left. very light. So after that, slowly you see whole the body, your body become very light. So light flying on the sky. So you touch it, oh, I'm flying or not? But still touching the floor. But this character is become very strong. Your mind thing is, I already flying, like the cotton wood in the when that can fly. Your body also very light. So in then trying to find all 8 characteristics. Together, pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, supporting, softness, smoothness, and lightness throughout your body. The next, heat. It is usually very easy to discern heat throughout the body. Begin by being aware through the sense of touches or heat in any place where it is clear to you. So you sit in here, sometimes the certain area become hot. You can study. Also sometimes we practice in the hand touches. This is very easy to know the heat is everywhere very easy. So anywhere you can start. The heat. So after that your body become very, very hot. The heat is become stronger, quickly going to the before characteristic together. So here can find. Okay, together, pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, supporting, softness, smoothness, lightness, and heat. So how many ready? 9 characteristics. But now we discuss it very easy. When you're going to practice it, very difficult to know in this one because of characteristic. That's why in our power meditation center, our most powerful teachers, before Ali, he studied the 4 element meditation. That's why before the meditation teacher, they are very expert this 4 element meditation. But all the yogi studying from 4 element meditation very difficult. After that, our Sayadaw finds that he trying to teach the Anapana mindfulness of breathing and the 4 jhana. This person who attained the 4 jhana, after he moved to practice the 4 element meditation, very easy. That's why next time Sayadaw teach 4 element for beginner. So Anapana and the 4 jhana. Sometimes some yogi how to do this. They practice this 4 element meditation, they cannot find. So they change to Anapana. When they practice Anapana, this 4 element become clear. So they move the 4 element. After they move, after that disappear again. They go back to the 4 Anapana. So this yogi, this 2 objects, the between become busy. Because he or she got there 2 girlfriend or boyfriends, the between, busy ready. So look like this, right? That's why you must try to one empty end. After that, the other meditation object become very, very easy. Anapana also you must try to empty 4 jhana. So you like to this 4 element meditation, also must try to the empty to become the body light. Okay, continue. So next one is coldness. To discern coldness, feel the coldness of the breath as it under the nostril, and then discern it systematically throughout the body. So most around the area also can feel sometimes our breath is cold. Cannot, like the air coming, touches your body, you can study. You try coldness. After that, your body become very, very cold. So who is practicing with the already practicing water elements, water kasina, he can try very easy, because after he see all around the water, he think going to sit in the water, under the water. After that, he focus awareness the cold. So at times very easy the body is become cold. So can help to him. You can now discern then characteristics, 10 characteristics. Together, pushing, hardness, roughness, heaviness, spotting, softness, smoothness, lightness, heat and coldness through your body, throughout the whole your body. The first thing characteristics are all known directly through the sense of touch. But the last two characteristics, flowing and cohesion and flowing, are inferred from the other 10 characteristics. There is a good reason to teach them last. That's why we put the last. How to practice? Cohesion. To discern cohesion, be aware of how the body is held together by the skin, flesh, and sinews. The blood is held inside by the skin, like water in a balloon. Without cohesion, the body would fall into separate pieces and particles. No cohesion characteristic. We cannot see this all here. All are small particle. Cannot like this body. The force or gravity that keeps the body try to the earth is also cohesion. If this is not clear, these are all 10 qualities again and again, one at a time throughout the body. When you had become skilled in that, you will find that the quality of cohesion also become clear. You cannot clear, so you go back to the before the 10 again and again. You must try hardness. The hardness can help to the cohesion together. If it is still not clear, this is just the qualities of pushing and hardness again and again. You try pushing and hardness again and again, so you can know this cohesion becomes strong. Then you should feel as if your whole body wrapped up in a rope, wrapped up in a rope. Discern this as cohesion and develop it as you develop the other characteristic. When the cohesion becomes very strong, your body is very tightness. Look like sometimes you wear your shirt is very tight. Your body very tight. So the cement, you put the water, the cement powder, So become a little bit water, so the same become cohesion. You put too much the water, going to flowing. In the same way, this characteristic. So a little bit water, so cohesion. Too much water, so flowing. Our body everywhere flowing cohesion have. So now how many characteristics already? Pushing, harshness, roughness, heaviness, supporting, softness, smoothness, lightness, heat in, coldness, cohesion. Here not cohesion. So again and again, one at a time throughout the body. When you have the become skill, the quality of cohesion become clear. So next one. If it is still not clear, this is just the quality of pushing and hardness. You should feel as if your whole body rush up in a row. Designing this as cohesion. Develop cohesion as you develop the other characteristic. The last one flowing. To discern, be aware of the saliva flowing in your mouth. The blood flowing through the body parcel. The air flowing into the lungs or heat flowing throughout the body. Do you know the heat how to flow? The qi. So who is a practicing qigong? Qigong the qi. So the qi is flowing. So the Chinese call this a qi. So Buddha teaching this is flowing characteristic with together wind. So this wind characteristic is a pushing. And this flowing together. So whole body. Who is practicing already the Qigong? So you're going to practice meditation. Sometimes the Qi disturb to you. So become this Qi very stronger and stronger. Because already the Qi movements, you focus there. So you focus a long time, so this characteristic become more and more. So you only see this one, you cannot move it. So after that you start your concentration. Some we experience the yogi come and say, Pandit, I cannot continue. Why? Because the Qi is a moving our body. Some very strong. Very strong. So cannot continue. So when you practice in the 4-element meditation, you understand it after that, how to remove this one. You don't pay attention this one, opposite. Right? The Qi movements are you trying the cohesion. The flowing is a can stop. You trying the cohesion a little bit, you try to after that, the Qi cannot move it. So holding to Qi. So that time maybe your body is a can see hardness, cohesion, supporting together one at a time. Right? So can remove. When you can discern all 12 characteristics clearly throughout the body, from head to foot, you should discern then again and again in this order. When satisfied, you should rearrange the order to the one first mentioned in the beginning, hardness together, pushing. No. Supporting, softness, smoothness, lightness, heat, coldness, cohesion, flowing. These 12 characteristics you must try one round, the pushing, the head to foot, Forward and backward, after the hardness, roughness, same. You go in the 12 characteristic. This 12 characteristic, sometimes some characteristics are not clearly, you can jump. After that, you go into practice again. So you put behind, so go, you jump to the another characteristic. So after you try this 12 characteristic from pushing together again and again, so you are experienced, so you can try to the order. So hardness, softness, flowing, heat, hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness, flowing, cohesion, heat, cold, supporting, and pushing. The systematically, you must try again and again. These are kind of lazy. So these all are 12 characteristics. In that order, trying to discern each characteristic, one at a time from head to foot. You should try to develop this until you can do it at least 3 rounds a minute, the 12 characteristics. Cannot too fast, cannot too slow. While practicing in this way, the elements will, for some yogi, become unbalanced. Some elements may become too much and even unbearable, particularly hardness, heat, supporting can become too much. If this happens to you, you should concentrate more on the opposite quality and continue to develop concentration in this way. Opposite. Now we teach in the all 12 characteristics because of we need to opposite. Sometimes you practice, for example, hardness becomes strong. So you forget it, the sitting, only you practice softness. So more you practice. Sometimes roughness becomes strong, you forget it, so smoothness. Sometimes the heaviness becomes strong, so you try to do lightness. So sometimes the flowing becomes strong, cohesion. Cohesion becomes strong, flowing. So cohesion is at the time you forget. Heat becomes stronger, you must more practice in coldness. Sometimes the cold becomes stronger, you practice in heat. Supporting and the pushing also same. Sometimes the supporting very strong, you must more practice in pushing. Pushing becomes stronger, you more practice in supporting. So that's why we teaching opposite altogether. So hardness opposite softness, roughness opposite smoothness, heaviness opposite lightness, flowing opposite cohesion, heat opposite is coldness, supporting opposite pushing. So now they all 12 characteristics you already learned. Now remember? So together, don't see there? So okay here. Okay, together. Hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness, flowing, cohesion, heat, cold, supporting, pushing. So I said at elements, or you say this one. At element. Okay, close your eye. Hardness, roughness, heaviness. Opposite. Hardness opposite. Rational opposite? So now you try this whether you remember. Now going back to your home, so you reach. The other is very easy, right? Only this one, heaviness, rashness, heaviness, opposite. Heaviness, opposite, softness, rashness, softness, heaviness, lightness. Or this characteristic, six character you already got. Water is a flowing, so cohesion. So fire, heat, cold, wind, or supporting, pushing. Difficult? No. Now you learn by heart, theoretically. After you're going to practice it, practically, knowledge you can go. So, when the elements are balanced, it is easier to attain concentration. Habit now becomes key in the discernment of the 12 characteristics in the whole body. With the 12 characteristics habit become clear, you should discern the first 6 at the 1 glance at the earth elements. After that, you practice in this 6, you know it already. Your mind understand it. This is earth element, earth element. Sorry. The next 2 at the 1 glance as the water element. Water element is a flowing cohesion. You know this is water element, water element. The next 2 as the fire element. In the last 2 as the wind element. When you know supporting and pushing, so you are wisdom mind understanding this is a wind element, wind element. Buddha teaching in the Mahasrivana Sutta, when studying, lying, sleeping, walking, all the time you must know in 4 elements. So you practice in this way, so you already know. After the earth element, you know in the hardness 1 or 2, roughness also can. Already you know, oh, this is the earth element. Flowing cohesion, once you find, you know, oh, this is a water element. Heat or cold, you find, oh, this is a fire element. Supporting or pushing, you already know, this is a wind element. That is a earth element, fire element, water element, fire element, wind element. You can practice already. When Buddha teaches in the Mahasrivana Sutta. You don't practice it before like this, you're going to read the Mahasrivana Sutta. Only Buddha says element, water element, fire element, wind element. What is that you don't know. Now you are already this learned, so you are know already what is their characteristic, how to practice it, right? You should do this again and again, hundreds, thousands, or millions of times. So this characteristic become very strong. Not only few minutes, not only few times. Here order. So you should do this again and again, hundreds, thousands, or millions of times. So trying happiness as strong. Try again and again, so you are experienced already. A good method for keeping the mind tranquil and concentrate is to no longer move your awareness from one part of the body to another. Instead, take an overview of the body. It is usually the best to take the overview as if you were looking from behind your shoulder. It look from above your head. This may lead to tension and imbalance of the elements. So when you practice in all this one, system, you understand your mind also stay in the characteristic, hold the body, where you see all other elements. You don't see your body. So that time your mind is go out behind to see, focus, not see the head, the shoulder, the whole body. Look like one person sit down, behind see like this. So you are mind back to see your body. That time you don't practice it one by one, only you check what is appear, this 12 characteristic. Or that time is how many with together appear. And then you will understand it. Heaviness together, so cohesion, supporting, heat. At least maybe 4 characteristics together appear. Your one mind is a candle. So you try this way, you see, that time don't move your mind but only with chap. The time your body is all, people already have, but we don't know. Now you are experiencing, you know, oh, this is a hardness element, or this is heat, or water element, this is a cold, also water element. This opposite not appear together one at a time. He appear, cold not yet arise. Huh? So this is you might understand it. This is supporting or wind element. So sometimes you see 4 characteristics or 6 characteristics. Sometimes the roughness, heaviness also together can appear. So you try this way, so after that you are experienced. So you cannot see your body. You only see this as a tattoo ball. So element ball, only the 12 characteristics. Only you see the characteristic. You don't see the body part by part. So sometimes cannot. So how to practice in the psychometry to keep that way? The 10 way to practice. Develop your concentration. The sub-commentary to the Visuddhi Magga say, how to develop your concentration in 10 ways. You should discern the 4 elements. Number 1, in sequence. Anu Paubado, the Pali. That is the sequence given by the Buddha at water, fire, and wind. This is just I mentioned already. Number 2, not too fast. Nati Sigato. If you discern the 4 elements too fast, you will not see them clearly. Only chanting hardness, roughness, heaviness, smoothness, softness, lightness, flowing, cohesion, heat, and cold, supported impulsion. You never see the characters, only just a reading. So reading is reading, not adding anything. After that, reading come very fast. You very fast only reading, you cannot see the characteristic. So not too slow. Nati Sani Kato. If you discern the 4 elements too slowly, you will not reach the end. You practice one so long, hardness, also body become very hard. You never move, hardness, when finish. No? Cohesion, hard, the body very tight. So some yogi they practice in anapana. They already see there's a characteristic. Most are here. The chap. Huh? Because of before it's very straight. After a few minutes, slowly the shoulder backward. The breath is cannot find here. Around the area, your mind stay. So here your mind focus a long time. Slowly here, the cohesion or happiness is stronger and stronger. So become tight. You cannot continue. You cannot find here. Wow, what happened? Wow, the back also most are very tight. Wow. So you practice. So that's why when you practice in meditation before, you can exercise your back, the shoulder. So most of the problem is at that part. So become very straight, long time. So the supporting is become stronger. With together cohesion, and with together have hardness and heat. The heat so becomes you cannot ready. The feeling is no good already. So you want to change or you want to walk in, you stop your concentration. So that's why I cannot too slow. So another one, the warden of destruction. Vikhepa patibahanato. You should keep the mind with only the object of meditation, the four elements, and not let it wander. So you keep the wander, so you don't know characteristic, so cannot concentrate, developing concentration. The five. Going beyond concept. Pinyati samadikkhana do. Dikkhamana do. You should not just mentally note at water, fire, wind, but be aware of the actual realities, the concept represent hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness, flowing, cohesion, heat, coldness, supporting, impulsion. Descending, what is a kriya? Anupattana mocha nato. Once you can discern all 12 characteristics, you may leave out characteristics that are unclear for a while, but not if it is led to pain or tension. You don't pay attention to pain. Because of an imbalance in the elements, you need to also to keep at least one characteristic for each of the four elements. You cannot walk in on just 3, 2, or 1 elements. It is the best of all 12 characteristics are clear with one left out. You cannot practice in only 1, 2 characteristics. At least you must practice in 4 element characteristics. Descending the characteristic lakkhana. When you begin to meditate, and the characteristics of each element are not yet clear, you can also concentrate on the function, manifestation of the elements. When you are concentrate, gets better. However, you should concentrate on only the natural characteristic, the hardness and roughness of the earth elements, the flowing cohesion of the water elements, the heat and coldness of the fire element, and the supporting of the wind element. At this point, you will see only elements, not see them as person or self, only the elements. Your mind stay there, not thinking anything, not the other object. There's only 4 elements. The supplementary further recommends that you develop your concentration according to 3 sutta. Also, you can go into learn the 3 sutta. So here I cannot say the no time. So Adi Chaita Sutta, the higher mind sutta, the Siddhi Bhava Sauda, the becoming co Sauda, the Bojjhanga Sauda, the 8 attainment factor Sauda. There's a comparison. So, the varies in the 5 faculty, Indriya. First, Saddha, Afat, Viriya, the mindfulness, Sati, concentration, Samadhi, understanding, Panya. So, when you meditate, sometimes effort is very strong. Your concentration not follow, so that time your mind is a go up. Effort becomes strong, vidya becomes strong. You trying, but concentration no, so your mind always go up. So cannot keep. Sometimes the concentration becomes very strong. When to develop, you are not effort, going to sleep. Because easy to practice and follow. Your mind is going to Bhavanga. Bhavanga mind is sleeping. So that time yogi come to interview. Bhante, I don't know anything. Yeah, because very sleeping very well. Present is I cannot see. Right? So that's why. So this effort in concentration, Viriya in Samadhi is a balance. One is a more problem, one is a more problem. They say we need to balance it. But most of our yogi is sometimes no need, that they can improve. Some they have problem. So you check yourself, now my mind cannot keep in the object or going out. What happened? Or I have the effort is very strong, so you a little bit cool down. Who can make the mindfulness, sati, is a balance. So sometimes the face is very strong. Saddha is very strong. Everything is when to offer, when to give, but don't think anything. At the time, you might need to understand and penya with together. Sometimes you want to practice it only, but you don't know how to practice it. I want to practice meditation, that's all. But you don't know the 4 element meditation, their characteristic. So after that, you trying to understand and overcome the parents. So mindfulness also here, same. Sometimes they become joints. Alpha is become strong, also saying that you might need to cool down your mind. So after that, your mind is become balanced, you can practice it. Okay, continue. And these are 3 sutta. The Buddha advised balancing the 5 faculties, Indriya, faith, effort, mindfulness, concentration, and understanding. And balancing the 7 enlightenment faculties, Bojjhanga, mindfulness, investigation of phenomena, effort, joy, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity. Sometimes you need to equanimity. Equanimity meaning is don't care that you are thinking. So you must let go. You must focus to that. This is your characteristic meditation object. So you practice in like this way. You are practicing, so no need to do this one. You try to the 4 element meditation, hardness to supporting, pushing. So you try, after that you experience, your mind go out, your body behind, shift to yourself and showed up to the whole body. You check there only 4 elements. So after you practice in this way, your body, you cannot find only there 4 elements characteristic. So try this way about 1 hour, 2 hours, so you can study, can see the light. If you continue to develop concentration on the 4 elements and approach excess concentration. This is only can attain excess concentration, cannot absorption concentration. Upachara samadhi. You will see different kinds of light. To some yogi, it is a smoky gray light. That's what we call Ogaha Nimitta also. But here I said no need to Nimitta, only you see the smoky gray light. If you continue to concentrate on the four elements in this smoky block, so in that gray light, it will become whiter like cotton wool. This is you don't see the light. This inside the light block, you must try the four element characteristic. Like cotton wool, your whole body will appear as say white foam. As you can continue, concentrate on the four elements in the white foam, it will eventually become translucent like a block of ice or glass. So you cannot find your body, there's only the translucent or ice or like glass block. You don't pay attention to the light, no need here. You continue in this light block, continue the four element meditation. So after that you have parami, so you will see already the subatomic particle, kalapa. But now here is we stopped. When the yogi practicing directly four element meditation, at this stage, he went to practice back to the samatha. This is good for him. So you can see here. The who is practicing directly four element meditation, he never practicing other meditation object. So began the body light. So he not continue to the subatomic particle state. Here he can practice back to the 32 paths because of the light help to him. So the body see very clearly. The hair, body hair, knees, skin. Before I teach him say, go back, 32 paths. After the skeleton, what kasina, what he need. So blue blood, yellow, red, white, light, earth, water, fire, wind, space, kasina, systematic, and the aichana. After that, metta meditation, karuna, mudita, ubeka. And the tajana and four jhana also can come back here, can go. So this person is he don't like to practice in but to this all jhana. He went to go, can go already. Samatha, vipassana. This is a we say shortcut way. So vipassana shortcut way only this way happen. The other cannot. So you went to directly vipassana. You must practice in four element meditation. You didn't practice in four element meditation. How you know ultimate materiality? Cannot. You cannot know. Because of our vipassana object is ultimate materiality, ultimate mentality. They are causes, not concept. So today we learn four elements meditation. How to practice it, you are already expert. Now here, so after that we can go. So I not teach but again, same, the samatha. So and about today, so we have finished the learn how to meditate on the four elements meditation. Four element meditation is the foundation to develop vipassana. We will learn vipassana meditation next lesson. Okay, sadhu, sadhu.